Alrighty, I think everything should be ready once we wait this to start up. Once again, I know I said it'd start only in like, what, 13 minutes from now? Or at least that's when it's scheduled to start, but, I mean, hey. May as well start earlier, right? Once again, I was sitting there doing nothing, we're losing daytime, we're losing time. There's what, about 2.5, like 3 weeks or so, yeah, 3 weeks left of the season. I was considering playing more Showdown again, but then I realized that there's only 3 weeks left in the season, and I have not touched the, what is it called? Regulation C double battles at all. And I figured I may as well claw my way back into Master Tier. Especially while I still know what's happening in, what is it called? In Regulation C. Once Regulation D starts and all of those new Pokemon come in, I am gonna be so confused. So I would like to at least settle myself in and know that I am safe here. I am safe from all the Urshifus. I'm safe from all of the Heatrans and all that stuff here on Regulation C. And what's up, Silver? I mean, new, technically speaking. It's kind of like an old one, I guess, but I rarely used it until now again. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me start using it again. So I guess you can argue it is new. But for the team today, as the name of the stream implies, and once I find it, oh, here it is. It is a Japanese team. I like this team as well because specifically, it uses Dragapult as a physical attacker. And lately we've been using Dragapult as a special attacker with, what is it called, Hex, Draco Meteor and stuff like that. But I feel like it's such a pity to use Dragapult as a special attacker when it has its signature move, Dragon Dart. So this is going to be a physical Dragapult team. And oh wow, almost a full evolution team, but it's Glaceon, Sylveon, Espeon, Umbreon, and Chi-Yu and Abomasnow. I guess you could argue this is a snow team. I want to have Dragapult here, but the thing is, he might go Auroraville, and also having a dragon type against a potential ice team is kind of scary. But I mean, we do have Fire Terra, so you know what? When in doubt, just go offensive. Dragapult, Screamtail, as well as Chien-Pao and Dragonite in the back. So essentially the way this team works is that you have Screamtail with booster energy speed to go first, and use Howl, which increases the attack of both of your Pokemon. And then after that you have Dragapult to use Dragon Darts, so a +1 Dragon Darts, or a potential, we might actually use it here though, we might actually have a potential for Terra Blast Fire. Abomasnow Espeon. So I assume this is going to be Auroraville from the Abomasnow. So let's see, Photosynthesis means that our speed gets heightened. I think, you know what, we go for a Terra here, and because we have Terra Fire, it'll be a Terra Fire on the Abomasnow. And then that should 1-hit KO, especially once Howl increases our attack by 1 stage. I'm a bit concerned about what Espeon is going through. I have to assume that that's Auroraville coming out from Abomasnow, right? But let's see what happens. Oh, why? I mean, yeah, I do need to use it at some point, but I think it'll probably have to be on Showdown, because I don't think I have all of it for the card. Well, maybe I can try and see if I can arrange that though. It would have to be now though, before Regulation D, because once Regulation D comes, it's gonna be a mess to try anything. But Howl goes first. That increases the attack of both of our Pokemon by 1 stage. So now, Terra Blast, Physical, +1 Fire onto the Abomasnow should 1-hit KO, and it does 1-hit KO. No Auroraville for you. And Espeon, I imagine it was using a Psychic move against Dragapult. Trick Room, This is kind of scary for us because that means that Dragapult is kind of... Well, actually, yeah, they're going to move first with both of their Pokemon here. But I think we should be pretty safe here. I don't think they have anything too scary for us. There was no Vaporeon on their team. So honestly, we are locked in though with Choice Band onto Terra Blast. But I think a Terra Blast onto the Espeon should be fine. Especially because we can activate Sunny Day here, but... Ooh, here's the thing. Sunny Day would increase the damage from Terra Blast, but... with the speeds under Trick Room... The... actually, wait, no, yeah. This is perfect. Oh, wait, no, it's not perfect. The Dragapult would move before the other one, so we have to Terra Blast here. And let's just play rough the Umbreon. Instant withdraw. Ooh, if this is Glaceon. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, but it's a foul play. Okay, this probably KOs. Okay, never mind. That makes sense then. The Trick Room really does screw us over a bit, but that's fine at least. Slayer probably doesn't KO Umbreon. Does a lot though. Umbreon built tough. Let's see. We can have... Ooh. Let's bring in Qianpao for now. This is a bit scary again because of the... What is it called? The Trick Room, which is, what, 2 turns left, right? Defense drop. No, 3 turns left. So let's go for a Protect for now on the Qianpao and Flare off onto the Umbreon. Screamtail should be able to tank a hit from the Glaceon, but I'm worried that they try and double into Screamtail, like a foul play plus something else. We might not be able to get a KO with Play Rough here. Yeah, once Regulation D comes out, you're going to see Heatran non-stop, shiny Mewtwo's and everything. And yeah, Ursaluna. You're going to see a lot of Ursalunas. The Terra Normal Umbreon. Why would you have normal? Either way, though, we protect with Qianpao first. If I can just KO one of their Pokemon. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll play into the Qianpao. And let's see, what does Glaceon do? Blizzard? Blizzard, yeah. We survived this, so with Screamtail, we shouldn't take too much damage. Screamtail is quite bulky, yeah. And as long as we KO the Umbreon here, which we do, we pretty much win actually right now, because Screamtail has Perish Song. And with 3 Pokemon left on our side and 2 Pokemon left on his side, and Qianpao does have Focus Sash, we should be pretty safe here. Espen comes out, we know that it does 75 damage with Blizzard. We can Sucker Punch Espeon, I suppose, and go for Perish Song again. Ideally, we survive with our... Okay, no, we Protect, that's fine. That's great then, that means we get Perish Song off. The Sucker Punch doesn't go through, that's fine. Glaceon is going to use Blizzard again, and that takes us both down low enough, but doesn't KO us. And Perish Song goes off. All Pokemon faint after 3 turns. This is turn 1, so I guess there's like, what, 2 turns left? And because he only has 2 Pokemon left, he cannot switch out to try and prevent this. So I can Protect now with Qianpao. And honestly, let's just go Sunny Day. Get rid of this Blizzard. But anything we do now, we should be fine. Because Dragonite also has Protect. So if he KOs my, what is it called? Screamtail, I can just come in and Protect again. And we should be safe. Yeah, remember. I am an AI generated programmer. Don't forget about that. Alright, Blizzard goes through, KOs the Screamtail, that's fine. We can now bring in a Dragonite who is not affected by Perish Song. Psychic also... Psychic... I assume that Psychic was going onto the Screamtail, and so it got redirected. So Snow ends, and this also is the end of Trick Room, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes, it is the end of the Trick Room. So, now that that is over, we can have Dragonite come in. And let's see, we can go Sacred Sword onto the Glaceon. Meanwhile, Aerial Ace onto the Espeon. In theory, I should be going Protect here with Dragonite to be safe, but I figured I have the damage, why not just go for it? We don't care the Glaceon. This might actually be a bit scary. This might actually be very scary. I'm pretty sure Blizzard KOs Dragonite here. Oh no, but he uses Freeze, Dry, and Stretch. This is perfectly fine because The fact that he didn't touch my Chien Pao means that I can protect this turn. Oh wait. I just screwed myself over. I absolutely should have protected with, what is it called? I should have protected with Dragonite. Because that would have meant that that attack would have done absolutely nothing this turn. And then, at the end of this, what is it called? Perish Song would have won me the game. But because Trick Room is up now, I think I technically lose because Chien Pao dies first according to Perish Song. So what's up, Arav? And Midnight as well. Alright, well, first match of the day. It's a mulligan. We got a bit too overzealous with our Perish Songs. Like I said, if I had protected with Dragonite, I'm pretty sure that would have worked out a lot better. Protect with Dragonite. That turn does nothing. The following turn, I can have Chien Pao use an attacking move. Dragonite goes for... yeah. Chien Pao can go for Sucker Punch or something. Oh no, Sacred Sword, KO Glaceon. And Dragonite doesn't die that turn to Freeze Dry with Fake Tears. But what's up, Brestus? No, you... in actual fact, you came at the perfect time. Nothing happened. You did not miss me losing my first match of the day. So you came at the perfect time. But yeah, essentially that first turn though, that is the game plan. It's Howl, Dragon Darts, and then if you have the momentum, Perish Song. And then ideally you play it a bit better than I did, and you don't just sack your Dragonite the moment you throw it out. You kind of keep it around, keep it safe. But it's growing pains. We learn as we play. This is the nice thing. Like, whenever you have a new team, or it's with any team really. Once you have a new team, you have to figure out, okay, well, how do I use this team? Secondly, how do I use it against other teams? Thirdly, how do I not play myself like a fool? Gonna be interesting to see. I think we're not gonna find that. Well, we probably will find matches, but I doubt we'll find matches too fast because if I had to guess, everyone is probably messing around and having fun in Regulation D. Oh, I say in Regulation D, in casual battles where they can use all of their what is it called? All their fancy new toys. And can I? Oh, sure, I'll give you a Wave Star. And what's up, Snowball? And I play with one of Wolfie's teams. I mean, in theory, didn't Wolfie have a team where he had a Screamtail with Perish Song? I remember he had something about that, a Perish Song team. Opposing trainer could not be found. Oh no. Like I said, I imagine everybody is playing casual battles with their new toys. Like I said, I haven't touched, what is it called? I haven't touched this season at all. And it's been like, what, 2 weeks already? There we go. Battle against Dinocon. Dinocon? Wo-Chien, Arcanine, as well as Palafin, Grimmsnarl, ooh. As well as Fluttermane, Palafin. Ooh, okay, this is kind of scary. 2 fairy types. With the Grimmsnarl and Fluttermane. So a Dragonite isn't really... or a Dragonite. A Dragapult isn't really the safest option here. Or the best bring. So instead, let's see. I might actually go with the Dondozo. Because it's definitely Palafin is in the lead here. And it's either going to be Arcanine or maybe Grimmsnarl. Either Intimidate or Screens up turn 1. So let's go Chien Pao as well. Like, I don't think Dragapult gives me too much value here if they have 2 fairy types. I mean, in theory, they could just not bring it, but I think having the Dondo... I don't think as well... Do they have an answer? I suppose Palafin could have Clear Smog for a Dondozo Tatsugiri counter. That is, of course, the actual Dondozo Tatsugiri. It isn't a fake out with Tatsugiri having what is called Storm Drain. It is Garganical Grimmsnarl Marco. Ah. So this is Screens plus Salt Cure, maybe? If I had to guess? And what's up, Mew? And yeah, Snowball, your prediction skills have been lacking, I see. Honestly, let's just go Surf, Protect. I imagine this is a screen and Salt Cure. He's gonna Terra right away. Terra Water Garganical? No way, right? Oh, no way, right? I mean, Terra Ghost. What? I mean, you still lose your weakness to water, I suppose, so... Let's see. This could also mean that he doesn't have a... What is it called? He might not have Palafin, right? Because otherwise he would have led with it surely. So, it probably doesn't do too much damage. This is Life Orb. This is a Life Orb, by the way, Dondozo. I mean, that's with Reflect, so that's actually not that bad. And yeah, there's the Salt Cure onto the Dondozo. So let's see. Leftovers, right? Yep. Ooh, that's a lot of damage onto the Dondozo. I could go Rest here. Rest, heal up. Or I can just bring in my Dragonite. I'm worried about the Spirit Break coming in though. Spirit Break from the Grimmsnarl is kind of scary. So you know what? Let's go Terra Gross and rest up. Actually no, yeah, the Salt Cure is going to chip us away. I am going to go for a cheeky play here. I'm going to bring in Tatsugiri first. I don't think he... Oh yeah, there is still a chance of a Spirit Break, so let's be a bit worried here. And then we Sacred Sword the Grimmsnarl. I could also have Sucker Punch the Ghost Terror is interesting. Well, I suppose it gets, protects against close combat. Sacred Sword goes first. Wow, barely any damage. And he does go for Spirit Break, yeah, onto the Qianpao. He survived though. I imagine it's going to be, yeah, Salt Cure onto the Qianpao. That KOs it. That screen is going to be a bit of a toughie to break through. So here now we can bring in the Dondozo. Cheeky little pivot to get rid of the Salt Cure as well. And now we get +2s all around. So I imagine this is what? Salt Cure again. And Grimmsnarl is going to either Parting Shot or Spirit Break again. So I can go Terra Grass first, and I think I have to rest as well. Terra Grass, rest, heal up. Next turn I Sleep Talk, and then we break through there. Also this, I have to try and stall out Reflect turns as well. I wish we could do VGC and Legends Arceus. Ooh, yeah, but the thing is, Legends Arceus, the mechanics are so different there that I feel like it'd be a mess to try and balance that. Light screen as well. Okay, well I mean that's not too bad. We're not using special moves, so it's a free turn for us. Yeah, I've been studying your read skills. I mean, to be fair, who would have predicted a Garganical and Grimmsnarl together? Pokemon like RCS and competitive Pokemon battling, there's one enemy plate. Oh, that's true. Alright, now we Sleep Talk and hope that we get a Surf here. I mean, Terra Blast also isn't that bad, but a Surf would be nice because of spread damage. Terra goes for the... Oh, right, the ability. What is it called again? Wide Guard. Ooh, I mean, okay, now I'm hoping that we do get the Terra Blast. Come on, Sleep Talk, Terra Blast. Sleep Talk. Use Terra Blast. Oh, okay, well. I imagine at least Spirit Break then from the Grimmsnarl. Now this is as it always comes back to RNG. We need to start playing. We need to start rolling the dice. That does 20 damage. How much does Salt Cure do to us? I assume it does what? 20-ish damage, Salt Cure? 30. Ugh. So let's Sleep Talk again. He's kind of forced into using Wide Guard though, because if not, Surf does a lot here. So we just have to hope and pray that we get the RNG roll of landing a Terra Blast. Grimmsnarl goes back. And what does he bring out now? I will say, aside from this team though, I do have another team to try, that I want to try today, which is the Jump Bluff Sun team. Ooh, and this is Intimidate now. This sets us back to neutral, doesn't it? Now I really hope I don't get Terra Blast, at least on the Arcanine. Terra Blast on the Garganical. Show it to me. Or we get a rest. That is a... And I have to imagine now it's gonna be, what is it, Flare Blitz from Arcanine. Just think about it like this. If I had just gotten 2 Terra Blasts off earlier, I could have maybe KO'd the Garganical. And then, like, the next turn I could have had a Surf go off without a Wide Guard. And now... Of course, our luck. Now we wake up and now we can't Sleep Talk. It's been 3 turns of nothing from the Arcanine. This is what happens when you gamble. Oh, but the thing is, gambling is so... Well, yeah. Gambling when money isn't involved is so much fun, though. I think we'll have to call it there because with Howl... Arcanine surely next turn just goes Flare Blitz. Funnily enough, I think I could have led with Dragapult and Screamtail there. I think it could have worked. Yes, the, what is it called? Grimmsnarl was Fairy type, but I think double Dragon Darts plus 1 attack into the Grimmsnarl could have at least done a decent amount of damage. Spirit Break maybe would have been a bit scary, but I think we still would have had enough damage. I was considering doing a showdown stream today, literally because of what is it called, the trademarked game mode or the trademarked format where you can have you replace the ability of a Pokemon with a status move, so you can like switch in and immediately use Sunny Day and stuff like that. But like I said, I wanted to get Regulation C battles in because I want to enjoy it before it's gone. All right, you know what? Let's. Ooh. Zoom rolls there, that's kind of scary, but let's go for it anyway. Dragapult, Screamtail, and then... Oh no, I keep confusing. They both have Draga in their name. Dragapult, Screamtail, lead. Dragonite, Chi and Power in the back. Now what's up, Bingsu? I sound very South African. I would hope so. Alright, let's see. Pachirisu. Ooh, 50. Ah, you're halfway there. Halfway there, Silver. I mean, with your powers combined, you got the Pachirisu right at least. I think here we go for Dragon Darts, surely. Dragon Darts and Owl. Organical is a bit annoying because of how bulky and how much of a wall it is, but let's see. No terrors, no switches. That means Howl goes off here. That means Dragon Darts goes off. I don't think that's... Oh yeah, it doesn't KO Pachirisu. And it's also Citrus Berry. Interesting. And a decent amount of damage to the Gargantuar. Thunder Wave is a bit annoying to deal with. Thunder Wave onto the Dragapult. What is the... I imagine... Salt Cure? Rock Slide. We get lucky with the dodge though, that's always nice. And a crit, I guess it's... I'd rather the crit and a dodge than having damage done onto the Dragapult. Of course, we're locked into Dragon Dart, so this goes again. And let's see. We can honestly just howl again, right? Why not? Yeah. Okay, so I'm after that first match, I'm going to be a bit more careful and cautious with how I use Perish Song. Volt switch. Ooh, if this is a zoom roll, this is actually kind of annoying. It might actually be a zoom roll though, because he sees Dragon Darts, Fairy type. Resist it. And who's more tanky, Wo-Chien or Chen? I think Wo-Chien and Ting Lu have, technically speaking, the same amount of like bulk. Just one is more physically bulky and one is defensively bulky. Let me actually look up. Weavile comes out instead. I'm pretty sure this just gets KO'd instantly. Unless I get paralyzed. Oh, you hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see the full paralysis come in. And let's see, Saltcure does quite a bit to us. Alright, let's see. Let's actually do this. Dragon Dart's the Garganical slot, technically speaking, and Play Rough the Weavile. Play Rough against Weavile should actually KO, right? Yeah, it does KO. So as long as we don't get fully paralyzed again, this should be 2 Dragon Darts onto the Garganical, and that should KO it if both go into... I should just stop speaking. I should really just stop speaking. Alright, let's see. Either Pachirisu comes out or something else comes out. Surely we don't get paralyzed 3 times in a row, right? Even then, I'm pretty sure... what is it called? I don't know if we survive this next turn. Depending on what comes out. Pachirisu comes out again. This is faster than our Dragapult. We know that for sure. But it's not faster than our Screamtail. So we can just play rough the Pachirisu and KO that. As long as we don't miss. No miss, no paro. That's all we need, and we just insta-win, essentially. Play rough, lands. That's good. Now, Dragon Darts connects, hits both KOs Garganical. It's +2 attack. There's no way... Okay, there we go. There's no way we get 3 paralyzes. Midnight, Abyssus, praying for my downfall. Woo! I may get paralyzed once. I may get paralyzed twice. I will not get paralyzed 3 times in a row. Salt Cure carries on chipping us away, but now... Whatever comes out, we should be fine. If it's a zoom roll... Dragon Darts doesn't do anything, so we have to switch out. Okay, now this is perfectly fine. Intimidate doesn't affect Clear Body. It lowers, so we're now +1 only on Screamtail, but I mean... Dragon Darts, Play Rough. It's not very effective, but I mean... It should still be good enough. Extreme Speed doesn't even KO. Screamtail is just built that tough. Play Rough, very little damage, but Dragon Darts doubled onto 1 Pokemon. Oh wow. Don't even need 2. We just need the 1. That's enough to KO. You've been paralyzed 4 times. Oh my goodness, Midnight. What are the odds of that? What is the... Isn't it like 20% or like 30% chance? Can I do a showdown stream only for random metal? Ooh, I might do that in the... I might do that once I... Like maybe later on in the week. Today I think it's just gonna be Scarlet and Violet double battles. It is... What is it? 30%? Yeah, 25%. So to get paralyzed 4 times in a row, that's what? 25% to the power of 4. So if I'm not mistaken, that's 1/25 to the power of 4. That is a 0.00025% chance. Tomato beef. Oh, hello. And what's up, Asher? Ooh, yeah, let me put the link for the rental code. While we have a look and see another... Why is everyone using Garganical? But it's Garganical, Meowscarada, Volcarona, Annihilate, Mousehold, and Qianpao. Ooh, a lot of possibilities here. And here is the rental code for this team, by the way. I am wondering if this is Mousehold Annihilate, the beat-up strat, turn 1. But there's also a possibility of Garganical, because, I mean, everybody's been using Garganical, apparently. You know what? Let's go. Same lead, same team. In theory, leading Qianpao is also an option. Actually, leading Qianpao is a really nice option here. Sacred Sword against a lot of their team. Sucker Punch, Ice Spinner. But I think the Dragapult plus Screamtail is just too good to pass up on. Alright, everybody has their stuff locked in. Let's see. Qianpao Meowscarada. Ooh. It is Garganical Volcarona. Nobody expected the Volcarona, I see. In this case, I think... Again, we just howled Dragon Darts here, right? I could also Outrage. I am curious about outraging the Volcarona because I don't think Dragon Darts KOs the Volcarona. So let's Outrage, actually. Oh, but the problem with Outrage is that... problem with Outrage is that you can't select who it goes on. So let's just Dragon Darts. And also, yeah, my bad. Silver got it right. Silver got it exactly right. Garganical and Volcarona. Alright, Silver, quickly, what are their back two Pokemon, apparently? Alright, Howl goes off. This doesn't KO, if I'm not mistaken. Dragon Darts. One to Volcarona. Yeah, leaves it very low. And Garganical also, nothing to it. Tailwind! That's an interesting one. Volcarona is probably going to be faster. But let's see. Annihilate Mousehold. Yeah, I was thinking Annihilate Mousehold is the lead. My team is very weak to fairy types. That's why we have Terrestrializations. In fact, speaking of, I might Terra right here, right now, because I have a feeling Volcarona is going to use Quiver Dance or something like that. So, predicting that, let's get cheeky. Let's go Terra Fire here. Fire Dance or something against the Dragapult, try and KO it. Dragon Darts will get the KO on Volcarona. Terra Fire will keep me safe. Actually, wait, no, I don't know. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I actually don't know why I'm going Terra Fire here because I'm already get Dragon type, but for style points. But also this can put the spook in them, I suppose. Heat Wave. Ah, ha ha ha. And also, okay, well, we dodged it anyway, so I don't need Terrestrializations. I may be weak to stuff, but I just have something called Luck. Well, I guess I don't really have Luck. We don't talk about the triple paralysis earlier. So instead, though, Dragon Darts KOs Volcarona and should do another decent chunk to the Garganical. I assume he's going for another Salt Cure onto... Yeah, Salt Cure onto the other one this time. And this means that next turn, it's... Ooh, I suppose Tailwind does mean this is a bit scary. This is gonna be... Let's see, what is it? Meowscarada, Annihilate, Mousehold? What's it gonna be? We are +2 on Screamtail, so we can just go for Dragon Darts play rough here. Qianpao. Sucker Punch. But he can't Sucker Punch both of us, so... Let's see. I imagine he's attacking Dragapult here, right? That would make the most sense. Icy Wind, hello! What? Okay. I mean, that did no damage at all. It lowers our speed, but I mean, I don't think that you have any follow-up for that. we're still faster than you. So Dragon Darts gets Chi and Pow low. And wait, what was it? Did he just live on 1? That wasn't a sash. He just happened to live on 1 and heal up with Citrus Berry. But the other Dragon Dart KOs Gorganical, and so long as we don't miss with our play rough here, Screamtail should get this KO. Yes, he does. Terrifire was actually nice, I guess, in hindsight for that, so we weren't weak. We lost our Dragon typing. And okay, so I guess there's nothing that he had that can like threaten both of these as a KO, right? Especially against my other two in the back, Chi and Pow and Dragonite. We are slower, he does have Tailwind, but Meowscarada I assume has Sash. Meowscarada does not have a spread move, so we can play rough. Dragon Darts this. Sucker Punch. Protean Dark type. Yep, that carries Dragon Pulse. Play rough probably gets it down to Sash. You got the Meowscarada right at least. There, Rev. Play rough connects Sash. Oh, no Sash. It was probably Choice Banded if it was Protean, right? And there we go. So yeah, Chimp. So yeah, I guess Snowball and Silver. You two combined, you get the whole team right. You correctly predicted the back two. Is it 1 out of? Wait, is it 1 out of 15? Isn't it 1 out of 30? Because it'd be 1 over 6 times 1 over 5. Or am I like, have I like not done my statistics in too long that I've forgotten? All right, now they have one. Oh no, now we're feeling it. Now we're learning how to use the team now. And it's just to Unga Bunga with Dragon Darts Howl turn 1. 6 choose. Oh yeah, 6 choose 2. But does 6 choose 2? That includes no replacement, right? The most nerdy talk I've ever had. Because in the first slot, you have 6 options to pick from, so it's 1 over 6. And then in the second one, you have... Oh yeah, you have like... The order doesn't matter, so... It's... Oh my goodness, I'm getting so confused. And what's up, Weather? Ooh, hello. Fluttermane, Tinglu, Qian Pao. We're only missing Wo Qian. everybody hates bringing Wo Qian apparently. Everybody loves bringing Qian Pao. Tinglu also sees some usage, and Chi Yu. Wo Qian is like the long lost brother that nobody wants to talk about or bring. But it's also Iron Bundle and Baxcalibur. Quite a fast team. Let's just do it anyway. Whoops. Once again, when in doubt, just go fast. Tinglu Fluttermane lead. Tinglu Fluttermane would be an interesting lead because Tinglu would lower the special attack of the Fluttermane. I wonder if it's going to be Chi Yu Fluttermane. Chi Yu lower the special defense of everything. Fluttermane take advantage of that with special attack boost. That's my bet. Big Baxcalibur, Fluttermane, and wow, Snowball going the full 4 pick. Let's see, Fluttermane, Chi Yu. Oh my! One day you guys are gonna be good at it as me. Like I said though, the synergy of special defense drop plus Fluttermane is just too good. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait, hang on. Also, that is not a boost energy on Fluttermane, so that is either Sash or Specs. I can go Terra Fire here because I imagine it's going to be Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam Heatwave, maybe? Dazzling Gleam or... Dazzling Gleam plus Dark Pulse also is an option. So I'm gonna go Terra Fire here, Dragon Darts, the Chi-Yu. Now here's the nice thing about it. It has no effect on Flutter Mane, so both of these should hit the Chi-Yu. Meanwhile, we can also Howl. And he withdraws. Oh wow, okay wait, hang on. This might be good because this means I might get a double attack onto both. That is actually perfect. This might just KO Excalibur straight up. Terra Fire is still kind of useful, I suppose. Because I am... well, actually, no, yeah. Without the Flutter Mane, we don't have to worry about that. So... I think also because of the fact that... he probably thought this was like a Shadow Ball or something. What Pulse? Oh, okay, well... the crit is a bit annoying. The crit was not something I was anticipating. I'm pretty sure we would have survived that had it not been for the crit. We Howl at least, so at least we get a plus attack on our Screamtail. Alright, let's bring in Qian Pao. I'm glad that you're friends. I'm glad that you used my team to menace your friends though with her. Well then. Okay, let's protect here. And clear up the Excalibur. I'm pretty sure we would have survived that. And then gotten a KO on at least Excalibur. And honestly, maybe even KO Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu is not that bulky. And he withdraws Chi-Yu. This is probably going to be to bring in Flutter Mane. I imagine he switched out Flutter Mane turn 1 because he saw Dragapult, and knowing that that isn't boost energy Flutter Mane, he probably expected it to outspeed and maybe go for a KO with like Shadow Ball or something. Protect. Alright, that's fine. Whole lot of nothing this turn. We could have gone for a Howl, I suppose, but oh well. Too little, too late. Let's Sacred Sword Excalibur then, and Howl for good measure as well. He might... no, he can't Icicle Crash. You'll come back later and predict Palafin and Chimpa next game. Snowball, if you somehow predict Palafin and Chimpa next game without even seeing their roster, honestly, that's props to you. Ooh, poison typing. This making that Sacred Sword is not going to be very effective at all. Yeah, we'll see you later though, Snowball. Poisonous is actually the perfect defensive typing because it resists fighting and also it resists, what is it called, fairy type. So player also not going to do too much here. Shadow Ball does a lot. That's a life orb on the Flopper, I see. Glaive Rush takes us down to Sash. I imagine it has Icicle Crash as well. We're going to try a Sucker Punch anyway though on the Flutter Mane. And play rough. This is a very tough predicament we have here. Losing Dragapult turn 1 to a crit is not what you want to see. Howl good. Howl is not exactly the greatest. Oh wow, we got a KO on Flutter Mane at least. Howl is not a very viable thing, Midnight, but in this specific usage, it works because of Unga Bunga strats with Dragapult. It's a pity though that we lost our Dragapult turn 1 to a crit, but I mean, hey, sometimes crits happen. I've had my own fair share of lucky crits that helped me out, so it'd be a bit hypocritical of me to do it otherwise. Iron Bundle, this is booster energy, right? Speed. And a dragon flying Dragonite is out here, which is going to be very scary. But let's protect. Dragonite is in such a very scary place here. I assume it's Icy Wind, which probably KOs Screamtail no matter what. But if he gets greedy and doesn't though, I might be able to still get out of this. Ice Shot onto Scream Tail. We survive with 7 HP. Freeze Dry doesn't land onto the Dragonite. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. This might be good here still. Play Rough. Play Rough misses though. Now, this is also +2, right? I'm pretty sure +2 attack Play Rough would have KO'd Iron Bundle. Once that got a KO, what is it called? Chi-Yu comes out. I could have Extreme Speeded the Baxcalibur or Aerial Ace the Baxcalibur, maybe get a KO against that. Oh, a miss and a crit against us. Okay, here's what I'm hoping for. Sulk Scarf makes us move first. Aerial Ace. Excalibur. Play Rough. Iron Bundle. He Ice Shots again though. Yeah, Ice Shot. Priority KOs. And Freeze Dry. This definitely one-shots Dragonite. Through multi-scale survives at least. According to the ChatGPT, the odds of guessing the entire team is 6 choose 2 times 4 times 2. That's... I guess... Oh yeah, that makes sense. 6 choose 2 because that's the first 2 Pokemon, and then 4 choose 2 because you have 4 Pokemon left and you have to choose 2 of them correctly. I do wonder how that interacts though with the... Oh yeah, no, I think that is correct, yeah. But yeah, we are definitely dead this turn. Again, I have not done statistics in way too long. I've not needed to do statistics in way too long. And when I do have to do statistics, I don't have to do it manually. Like, that was another thing. In university or in high school and stuff like that, people always say, oh, you know, or in high school specifically, people always say, oh, you know, you're not going to be able to have a calculator with you. And you're not going to be able to always have this stuff with you. So you have to like memorize all of these things. And then later on you realize, no, well, in real life, whenever you don't know something, it's okay to not know something. You just look it up on the spot with Google. In fact, that's how I learn most of my things. I first don't know what's going on and then I have to Google and research and be like, what is happening here? 1 in 225. Well, we'll see now. Palafin, Qianpao. There is no Palafin, no Qianpao. So unfortunately, Snowball was not correct. There is, however, an Oranguru, an Arcanine, an Azumarill, a T-Tar, a Sylveon, and a Arboliva. That's interesting. T-Tar, but no Lycanroc. So, you know what? Let's get funky with it. Let's not have Dragapult. Let's go Dondozo. And what's up, brother? Oh, and if you came back, I don't know if you heard me say it then, but I'm glad then that my team angered your friends that much. The era predicts Oranguru Azumarill lead. Ooh. Bestas predicts T-Tar Oranguru. But honestly, I don't know what this team as well. Like, I imagine he leads Arcanine because he wants to intimidate. But what comes out with it, I do not know. Like, T-Tar with no Arcanine, T-Tar with no Lycanroc is very confusing to me. Damn, you're too old for playing this game. There's no such thing as being too old for Pokemon. It's a turn-based game. There's no, I suppose there is still a timer and stuff like that. I was gonna say, you can take your time and stuff like that. Exactly, as Midnight says. Never be too old to play Pokemon. T-Tar Oranguru! Oh, Bestas, you are not too old apparently. With age comes wisdom. And the wisdom to predict the lead Pokemon. Let's see. Question is, what do they use though? Oranguru Trick Room maybe? Helping Hand? Let's just go... I don't imagine Oranguru's attacking. So let's just go full damage. Surf Sacred Sword. protect. Okay, that's fine. Actually, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, Trick Room comes up now then. This just means that we attack our own Qian Power, which breaks its own sash. And let's see. Yeah, we just end up doing so much damage to ourselves. Taunt on the Dondozo. That's... I guess that makes sense. We don't have... what is it called? We can't use Rest and Sleep Talk anymore. But... knowing that Tyranitar can't protect this turn, let's Surf and switch in Tatsugiri. No Trick Room means that we are still gonna get the benefit of going first here once we get the +2 speed. Maybe, I think. Okay, Oranguru. I've seen a lot of sets where it has Trick Room and then Instruct. Got the rest team. What is it? There's Azumarill, Arboliva, Sylveon, and something else. Let's see, we get the +2 and everything, so Surf should come out now. No Protect on the Tyranitar. Ooh, but he is Terastallizing. Probably gonna be on Tyranitar, right? He saw the Surf and he got scared, so he goes flying. I wonder if he's gonna Terra Blast here, expecting me to go Grass on my Dondozo. Oh, it doesn't even KO either of them. Oh my goodness. And Citrus Berry on the Oranguru. It might be Trick Room now, actually. Ooh, it's Instruct. Rock Slide? Protect? Oh, wait, what? Okay, Dragon Dance. So let's see now. I'm pretty sure it goes... Does Dragon Dance make it faster than Dondozo? I'm pretty sure it does. But what would it have that can be good against Dondozo here? I think we survive no matter what. We're not Grass Terror, so it has Earthquake, Rock Slide, Terra Blast. Does it have Thunder Punch? I think we survive and Surf here. And yeah, he may have maybe miscalculated the EV spread. And like, I think he like either he forgot to Trick Room or he slightly had the wrong speed. Because I imagine he wanted to get off a double Dragon Dance. So, ooh, okay. Arboliva comes out now. Energy Ball is a possibility here. The Seed Sower also sets the seeds up or gets grass up in the field. Ooh, and what is that? Grassy Seed boosts defense. This does take us away down slowly but surely with the Sandstorm. It's so funny seeing Tyranitar take sand damage. I guess because of its flying typing. And also because it's flying, it doesn't get the recovery as well. How many turns left do we have though for... One more left of Taunt. Do I go Terra Grass here? Because Arboliva is almost assuredly using a Grass type move, but Tyranitar... If Tyranitar uses Terra Blast, we are dead meat. I'm gonna bank that he doesn't Terra Blast here and I can use Surf. And I resist the Arboliva then. Surf at least chunks down Tyranitar, KOs Tyranitar should actually, and at least does decent damage to Arboliva. And yeah, sure you can, RF. I like that we have move time more up, even though we've made our moves. Hope you guys like the number 9. Nope, still there. Oh, we move first anyway, even with Terra. I guess the +2 makes it worth it. Okay, so Tyranitar goes down, and I'm pretty sure this keeps us safe against the Arboliva, right? Energy Ball? Move time 9. Woo! Let's go. Giga Drain. Okay, good. Unfortunately, we don't have any good way to like hit Arbaliva. We have Surf and Terra Blast. We could like... wait, hang on. That did 14 damage to us. How much do we heal up? Oh no, yeah. It's, the Sandstorm and the grassy terrain essentially cancel each other out. Yes, Tatsugiri also gets +2 move time. Arcanine comes out. Surf. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I can just surf this. We do lose 1 stack of attack, but I think we should still be good here. Hey, back up to 60. Actually, wait, no, we're not at 60. Move time is only 40. What is this? This is out of sync. But yeah, I think we just surf here. And we should be good. Surf goes first. Probably doesn't KO Arcanine. Oh, never mind, it does KO Arcanine. Insta KOs Arcanine. 60, by the way. Giga Drain shouldn't KO us. Fallen Puff. Oh, okay, no, this does KO us. Okay, that's fine. If anything, this is perfect because that means Tatsugiri comes out without any worries of taking damage. And we also get to bring in a Chien Pao. Sandstorm also goes down. Here we get some health back. Wait, Arbaliva is the final Pokemon, right? Oranguru comes out now, right? Yeah. I mean, we can just Sucker Punch and we should be fine. Sucker Punch Arbaliva. Icy Wind. And yeah, he realized. Oh, how I miss Dondozo Series 1 Dondozo sweeps. What kind of sorcery? Yeah, it's actually, those are my hacks. That's how I get lucky with my crits. I have a hacked version of the game. There's some bugs in it, so sometimes the numbers appear like that. And yeah, it does suck that there's an animation for Tatsugiri jumping into Dondozo's mouth, but there's no animation for it reappearing after it dies. Alright, there we go. Now we're seeing the matches roll in against Mushi. Another Azumarill, Arcanine, Gothitelle, and Indeedee as well. They're interesting. And there's also Fluttermane, Ting-Lu. Honestly, let's just go again. Could be Perish Song actually. If it is Perish Song, I kind of don't want to have Dondozo because Dondozo would get trapped essentially. So you know what? Let's go with the offensive Dragapult lead. There is a bit of concern because Azumarill, like the fairy types. But let's see. Belt should work with Tatsugiri. It should actually, yeah. Like, you know how the move Final Gambit, it just sacrifices all of your HP? It's that, but it sacrifices Tatsugiri's HP. And it is Fluttermane Indeedee, okay. First things first, does this have booster energy on the Fluttermane? Psychic Surge goes up. And Psychic Seed increases special defense, but that's fine. Booster energy, speed, special attack. Okay. So here's the thing. He sees my dragon type Dragapult. He's gonna use a fairy type move. I can go Terra Fire. I can resist it. And let's see. I Howl to increase attack. Go Terra Fire to resist. And honestly, let's Dragon Darts the Indeedee. Locking myself into a dragon type move when there's a fairy type does kind of suck, but here's the nice thing about dragon darts. If I'm not mistaken, both of these attacks should be redirected to the Ndidi. Even though normally it goes like one for both. And he's going to Terrestrialize as well. Please don't be a fairy type Ndidi. Okay, it's Terra Fairy. Yep, Terra Fairy for boosted damage. And follow me. Yep, I was attacking you anyway. Actually, this might be good. This might guarantee that both of the dragon darts go into you. So Howl gives us +1 attack on both. I imagine he's Moonblasting Dragapult, which should get resisted. We move first anyway, and yeah. Both of these get redirected into the Ndidi, which KO it. The crit definitely did not matter. We saw how much the first one did. It did about, like, what, 55% HP? So Moonblast comes out now, right? Dazzling Beam instead. No, this is perfectly fine then. This should not KO. Yep, we resist both. And we know it's Booster Energy special attack, right? So we can use something else. Azumarill comes out now, which does suck, because now we are locked in. So let's use Sunny Day. And ooh. Bring in Qian Pao, I suppose. Actually, yeah, let's bring in Qian Pao. We cannot afford to bring in a Dragonite on this. The evolved form is the best paradox. Yeah, it'd be crazy if they said, you know what? Let's give Mischievous the ability to hold Eviolite now. So Sunny Day, this can reduce a liquidation or a Aqua Jet from the Azumarill. Shadow Ball. Okay, this is fine actually. Probably takes us down to Sash. No, it doesn't. This is a perfect switch in then. Liquidation. Sunny Day reduces damage. We should survive this. We do survive this. Perfectly fine. Defense falls, which is a bit scary. Let's see then. Let's Howl to increase our attack and Protect to scout out what he does to see if he has Aqua Jet. He's withdrawing, that's perfectly fine by me. I was gonna Sucker Punch anyway, so that's fine. Arcanine comes out. Okay, well this is fine because we essentially keep our neutral attack on Qian Pao. And we stay at +1 on Screamtail. So let's see. Azumarill, I assume, was Aqua Jetting. Play Rough. Oh no, Play Rough the Screamtail. This gives us a free switch back into Dragapult, I suppose. Also, yeah, I need to make sure you can't Aqua Jet and you can't use, what is it called? The other thing. I forgot its name. Let's bring in Dragapult then. We are faster than the Azumarill, so we don't have to worry about that. Also, what's up, Pope? Is Assault Vest Cleaver good? I mean, I use Assault Vest Cleaver myself, so I hope it's good. And we know that we don't have to worry about a Aqua Jet from Azumarill, so we should move first with both of our Pokemon here. And we should be able to... Dragon Dart, Arcanine, Sacred Sword, the Azumarill. Azumarill is going to be quite tough to break through, actually. I don't have anything that hits decently against water types. Oh, and yeah, with the, I absolutely agree. Like, compared to previous gimmicks, Terrestrialization is really nicely balanced in that it's strong, but it's not broken. And Dragon Darts both hit the Arcanine because it doesn't affect the Azumarill. It's automatically redirects both of them to Arcanine, which is so good, instead of wasting one of the attacks. Sacred Sword goes onto the Azumarill, does not do any damage though. That was a crit, by the way. Liquidation Under the Sun does still KO the Dragapult. This is perfectly fine actually, because he brings out Fluttermane, I think, and I wouldn't have had any way to deal with it. But yeah, like compared to, say, Z moves or Megas or what is it called, Dynamaxing, where it almost guaranteed an attack, like almost guaranteed KOs and stuff like that. Oh, photosynthesis activates. That's actually kind of scary. How many turns of Sun Art left? 1 turn left of Psychic Terrain, so maybe we actually play for that. Double Protect now. And then use double priority against the Flutter Mane next turn. Extreme Speed Sucker Punch. There is a possibility that the Azumarill... Actually, no. If Azumarill uses Aqua Jet on the Qianpao, we still move first because it's same priority tier and we outspeed. So let's see what he does. Double Protect. Hopefully no Belly Drum. I imagine this is just Liquidation plus Dazzling Gleam, right? Yep, there we go. Double Protect, this is fine. Psychic Field disappears now, so that means that we can now use priority moves such as Extreme Speed and also Sucker Punch. Weirdness disappears from the battlefield. There is a chance that he uses... What is it called though? There is a chance that he uses Protect on Flutter Mane. But I think we have to get rid of it now though. Sucker Punch, like, Qianpao can't do anything right now. It can at least do chip damage at least. Snow Cat and Dragon versus Fairy Ghost and Fairy Rabbit. Yeah, the two fairies. Very scary. Can they overcome the two fairies? Hopefully they can. It does have Protect. That's what I was worried about. So that means Liquidation goes through and probably KOs Qianpao. Sucker Punch also doesn't land. Liquidation under the sun still KOs. Yep. Okay, here's how we win this. Extreme Speed crits KOs Flutter Mane, we survive. Multi-Scale keeps us safe against Azumarill. Next turn we go for Extreme Speed and we kill Azumarill. This is how we win. Oh! Moonblast gets the KO then this turn. Unless Play Rough miss. Never mind, Play Rough doesn't miss. We had one way to win, and unfortunately, so that makes me wonder then, if I had gone Sucker Punch Extreme Speed the Azumarill previously, I still don't think that would have worked. I had to get a KO that turn, and I'm pretty sure Azumarill was bulky enough that Extreme Speed plus Sucker Punch didn't KO it. That is the one issue. Like, it's not even just that fairies are strong against this team in terms of their attacks. It's just that fairies are strong against this team because I don't have anything good to hit them with. And yeah, no, trust me, I know. I've been on the receiving end many times, Midnight. Ooh, speaking of no fairies, a lot of dragons though, so you know for sure I'm definitely bringing Dragapult here. Dragon Darts are gonna have a field there, as well as a Ice Spinner from Qianpao. But yeah, with fairy types only being, like, the only things that hit fairy types effectively are steel, which is like the most common thing that everybody thinks of, and for some reason poison types. Poison types also, yeah, poison types, the only two things it's super effective against, grass, understandable, and fairy for some reason. Of which I have neither of those moves on this team. Ooh, Brook predicts the Garchomp Garganical lead, the double Gs. Let's see. Dragonite Garchomp. Ah, one of them. Oh, tell me you're gonna Tailwind and Earthquake without telling me you're gonna Tailwind and Earthquake. Tell me you're gonna Tailwind Earthquake without telling me. I'm pretty sure... Ooh. Do I just run it and say, sure, I Dragon Darts anyway? Yep, I'm doing it. I know what you're gonna do. I accept that you're gonna Tailwind Earthquake. And I accept your challenge. I will howl Dragon Darts in your face. You could also be... Oh, Terra Normal Extreme Speed turn 1. This has to be onto the Screamtail though, because there's no way you're using that in Dragapult. I suppose this does at least get rid of your Dragon typing. Protect yourself. The hull goes off. Dragon Darts this. KO's Garchomp. Super effective. Doesn't KO the Dragonite though, right? Because the multi-scale plus normal typing. This makes me wonder, what is it doing though? Wow, it does a lot of damage still though. Dragon Rush. Okay, that does KO then. But I mean, hey. I didn't want to go Terra Fire because Earthquake was an option. I guess I could have. But I still have my Dragonite. And also I have Chien-Pao in the back still. So let's bring Chien-Pao. See what he takes out. Ice Spinner is still going to be effective against a... Ooh, not against Organical though. So let's Protect first and then go Play Rough the Dragonite. Play Rough should KO Dragonite. I assume it's Salt Cure Extreme Speed. Garchomp and Garganical were at least on the team though, so you were right about that, bro. Bug should be super effective against Fairy. Honestly, I see that. I see Bug being super effective against Fairy. But it's funny though, because Bug is actually like not very effective. There's the Sweet, so Play Rough does get the KO onto the Dragonite. This is Salt Cure coming in from Garganical, right? Hopefully it's Salt Cure onto Chien-Pao. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect Protect then. And yeah, Bug has so many things that it is not effective against, and it only has like what? It's Dark, Grass, and Psychic that it's super effective. Meanwhile, it is weak to pretty much everything. And Meowscarada comes out next. Flower Trick is a possibility. I mean, we could just Sacred Sword, Garganical, Play Rough the Meowscarada. Just spread our damage, do decent damage to both. He can probably KO Chien-Pao with a Flower Trick. Plus... Never mind, we go first, we Play Rough, we KO. Screamtail is surprising. Like, Screamtail is a little bit too strong, I feel like. Howl, oh, and a crit as well. Oh my goodness. It's all coming up shanahavt. Plus speed from boost to energy, and then the Howl giving it the extra attack boost. Woo. Screamtail is becoming quite the force to be reckoned with. Here I thought Dragon Darts from Dragapult was a threat. It's actually the Screamtail. And we just go Sacred Sword Play Rough again. Really? You're gonna stall this out with Protect? What is your plan here? What is your plan to come back? Alright, you survive one more turn, you got a little bit more chip damage onto Chien-Pao. Congratulations. Oh, oh, of course, how can I forget? It's for leftovers. Leftover recovery. And there we go. Let's just end this. The Screamtail is, people laughed at Screamtail like, oh, it's just Jigglypuff with a long hair or ponytail. And they always used it as support for like Perish Song or for setting up screens and stuff like that. But it makes me think of that image of the regular Jigglypuff saying, it's like, you guys better be careful. My name is Jigglypuff and things are about to get jiggly rough. They saw that image and they made Screamtail because of that. And with the Yasha, the rental code I'll give it right now is this right here. You would have protected then max time still forfeit. Oh my goodness. Oh, you sound like me in a Master Duel. When I see my opponent has playing like, what is it, the very annoying deck, I'm like, you know what? You're gonna put me through hell, I'll put you through hell as well. Have fun tormenting your friends with that Wither. Alright, one more win and I think we should go back up to Ultra Ball. It is just a matter of finding a match first. I'm glad you knew what I wanted to do. Ooh, battle against Crypno X. Let's see. Oh, another Flutter Mane. As well as Roaring Moon, Flamigo, Magnezone, interesting. Torkoal and Arboliva. This is a possibility for Torkoal setting up Sun for Flutter Mane. So let's go. These two in the lead. I don't think Dondozo gets too much mileage here. Yeah, Midnight, I have the exact same thought. Like Sun for Flutter Mane. I guess there is also the possibility of Torkoal Roaring Moon if we're going down that lane of setting up photosynthesis. Yeah, let's go with Dragapult lead. If there is Flutter Mane lead, we can go Terra Fire, Dragon Dart the other slot. Anything else, we can still get Dragon Darts off. Also, what's up, Hylian Ninja? Ooh, Arboliva. Yeah, Arboliva Host is also another possibility. Ooh, a Hazard team with Roar, Skeledirge, and Hippowdon. Should you full speed them? Ooh, here's the thing. Skeledirge, Hippowdon are not really known for their speed. And with how fast other Pokemon are, even if you do go full speed on those two, they are not gonna have... They are still not gonna outspeed. So I would honestly go for, like, max bulk. And Flutter Mane Torkoal, it is Flutter Mane Torkoal. This means that it's definitely not booster energy, it's gonna be Sash or Specs. Let's see. But we can definitely go for Terra Fire. Terra Fire is so good for Dragapult right here. Special attack as well. So we definitely move first, so we can Howl. Go Terra Fire, Dragon Darts the Torkoal. And that should insta-KO it. We should survive the Flutter Mane after that. Once it uses Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam or something. Or Shadow Ball. Anything we survive. Well, actually, I don't know. Shadow Ball we might not survive, but let's see. He's protecting. Oh, no. Well, we at least get the Howl at least, so we set up our attack. But we are going to take chip damage from the Flutter Mane. Question is, how much does it do to us? Trick Room on Flutter Mane? What? I have never seen a Flutter Mane used for Trick Room before. Alright, well, here's the thing. This is scary. Well, Dondozo would have been a perfect lead now. Torkoal uses Eruption here. I survived that, but I don't know if I survived the follow-up from Flutter Mane. Also, I cannot afford a switch in because Moonblast KOs Dragonite and Eruption KOs Chi-Pow. So we have to just go play rough. Oh no. Clear off Flutter. Dragon Darts Torkoal and just hope that we survive this. Eruption does so much damage even though we are Terrafire. Okay, that was a crit, no wonder why. And then Power Gem from Fluttermane. What an interesting set. Yeah, Trick Room, like, I understand, I know people have been running bulky Fluttermane because people have definitely, like, Fluttermanes have definitely been knocked out very easily, but Trick Room? Really? Let's go... Ooh. Let's bring Qian Pao in. Only a little bit worried. I mean, Doomtail goes down no matter what this turn. Let's just go for a play rough anyway. And protect the Qian Pao. Rough should just KO is here no matter what. I guess we could go for Sucker Punch. But here's the thing, it could just not be attacking that Fluttermane. Especially because it's such a good tactic to make you scared about a possible attack from it. Like, it makes you think that it's gonna attack the Fluttermane because boost energy special attack. You think, oh, it's getting ready to do a massive attack. Next thing you know, oh, never mind. It was actually using, what is it called? Trick Room instead. Alright, 2 turns left, right? Yes. And protect Dragonite here. Sucker Punch is the only way I move first here. Yeah, let's Sucker Punch Torkoal. At least get it low enough that Eruption doesn't do too much. Plus I'm worried about Protect from Fluttermane. Sucker Punch goes first. It's a little bit of damage off, but I don't think this is enough because Eruption is still going to bring us down to Sash on Qian Pao. And I assume Dazzling Gleam is going to pick up the KO. Sash. And there's the Gleam. Alright, here's the issue. Liquidation or Aqua Jet under Sun definitely does not KO. And does nothing to the Fluttermane. I think my only play here is to try and stall out the Sun. Which means I need to gamble on this 1 in 3 for avoiding this Sun. Or 1 in 3 of landing this Protect. I'm feeling lucky. Come on, Dragonite. 1 in 3 chance, you can do it. Oh! Eruption breaks multi-skill and does very little damage, but yeah, Power Gem. Okay, fair enough. I mean, hang on a second. Oh, and it had what is it called? The thing that makes harsh sunlight last for like forever. Trick Room has ended. Let's try something out. If I crit this Fluttermane, oh no, I don't think I survived because I think the only reason I survived that. Okay, no, Aqua Jet does nothing under the sun. Yeah, the Heat Rock. That's what it is. I've never seen a Fluttermane have. Honestly, this guy deserves the win for having a Fluttermane with Trick Room. You subscribe if you're on their side. I've noticed this a lot. Everybody wants me to lose, apparently. Everybody wants me to get paralyzed 3 times in a row. Everybody wants me to not land my crits and stuff like that. as a Trick Room fan. I guess that makes sense then. Like, seeing that team lineup, the odds of you going, oh, that's a Trick Room team, is so low. Battle against Falco. Ooh, that ain't Falco. Oh, okay, well, if I've ever seen a rain team, well, actually, this is a rain team. Let's bring in the Dondozo, actually. Let's not use Dragapult. Let's bring Dondozo. Wish me to get paralyzed because it happens to you so much. What is it called? Like 2 peas in a pod. Seeing, yeah, Landorus, Coruscalia, Urshifu everywhere. Yep. What is it called? There's also the Heatran. Heatran. Actually, there's a meme for it. Like it used to be very common in like one of the older series, or like back in 2017. Coruscalia, Heatran, Landorus, and Amoonguss. At the time, they also had like Mega Kangaskhan. Let's see. This is Boost Energy Special Attack. Yeah, Special Attack. I mean, we just surf here, right? This is an easy surf switch. Right? Yeah, this is easy. Does... okay, well, now that I've already clicked this, I'm wondering, does this Flutter Mane have Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt's Heatwave would be crazy coverage. Super effective no matter I stay water or if I Terra. Let's see then. We switch in. And does he also switch out? Alright, attack boosts. +2 to all stats. And he is going to... Yep, he's going to do something. Terra, Fairy, Flutter Mane. Terra Chi-Yu. Terra Flying Chi-Yu. I guess this avoids the super effective surf. Question is, what are you be doing here? Terra Blast. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't go Terra Grass then. Let's see, that did 75-ish damage. Thunder! More misses. That is a huge miss for us. It's a good thing we didn't switch into Pelipper then. But that is scary because that means that there's a possibility of it though. Of this turn happening. So let's try it out again though. We have to go surf. We have to just hope that it misses the thunder again. Terra Blast, this does another 75 damage. If thunder lands, at least we get Chi. Yeah, okay. At least we get Chi. Tatsugiri out. Tatsugiri Icy Wind definitely KOs Chi-Yu. Maybe even gets rid of the other one. Actually, wait, no. We can also just have Dragonite come in and Aqua Jet the Flutter, right? Oh yeah, it's a flying fish. Aqua Jet KOs. And so too does Icy Wind, doesn't it? We're scoffed. Also, what's up, Felix? Yeah, this should be fine. He has to switch out. Aqua Jet goes first, yep. Gets the KO. Dondozo may have gone down, but it at least got off a huge amount of damage thanks to that surf. Terra Blast goes first. Oh, wow. Is that also Scarf? It has to also be Scarf then. We survived though. Woo! 19 HP only. That at least KOs the Chi-Yu, and I'm pretty sure whatever comes out next, we should still outspeed with our Chi-Yu. I keep calling it Chi-Yu. Tatsugiri. It's a small little critter. Same thing. I don't think he has Pelipper in the back. Otherwise, I feel like he would have switched into Pelipper turn 1 to guarantee the Thunder. Instead, it is Azumarill and the Mice. Okay, here's the issue. Is that going to be population bomb on the muscle? Let's see. Protect here. Icy Wind goes first, lowers their speed, so we should be in control for our final two. No belly drum, hopefully. Population bomb, yep. Population bomb protected against the Dragonite. What does the Zoom Roll do? Oh, also has Icy Wind. Very interesting. We survive with the Tatsugiri. Oh my goodness. Okay. We can go Terra Normal here. Terra Normal Extreme Speed might honestly just KO, or at least do a decent amount of damage to the mouse hold. We are locked into Icy Wind, so we have to do that again. And even though our speed is dropped, their speed is also dropped, so we still go first with our Tatsugiri. So we get a little bit more chip damage onto both of them, and we also lower their speed even more. Although I don't think that their speed matters, because I mean we have Dragonite and a Chien Power in the back. Hopefully Extreme Speed KOs the mouse hole. Oh, Icy Wind might pick up that KO. Let's see. Aqua Jet. Oh, Aqua Jet moves first. He does have a priority move. This is scary now. Population Bomb hopefully doesn't KO. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, really? You landed all 10 population bombs? Okay, now this is scary. So we need to go for... Oh goodness. Defense drops on everything. We have to go for the KO onto the mouse hold, right? Yeah. We at least survived this turn no matter what because of Sash, but a Zoom Roll, I don't think we have enough damage to KO it. Clear off, gets us down to 1. No attack drop. No attack drop. Oh my goodness. What useless move do you want to use today? It has Aqua Jet. It's definitely using Aqua Jet. Sucker Punch goes first. Yeah, doesn't get the KO. If Population Bomb didn't KO, I would have had 2 of the Pokemon out against 1. Yeah, if Aqua Jet didn't KO, Extreme Speed Sucker Punch would have KO'd Azumarill. And then... what is it called? It would have been 1-on-1 Population Bomb versus whatever was left. Water types are... actually, I'll be noticing, like, not even just this team alone. Across most of the teams that I've been using lately. Water types are really difficult to deal with. I guess there aren't that many, like, what is it called? There aren't that many, like, with Meowscarada falling out of popularity, no grass type move, no, and like, there's not really that many electric types as well that are that usable. And our win rate, if I'm not mistaken, is 4 wins, 5 losses, because we started off with, no, 4-4, because we started off the stream with 4 matches already. But let's see. Stantler, hello? As well as Indeedee. Okay, we have to be careful now, because that Torkoal could set up the sun for a Trick Room Fluttermane. But even knowing that, I'm still going to try it out and bring Dragapult to it. There is a possibility of fake out turn 1 with the Iron Hands. There is also the possibility of Indeedee Armor Rouge going for Expanding Force turn 1. Follow me, Expanding Force. Trick Room Stantler, really? If anything, I hope they use Stantler because I want to see what it can do. You don't want to guess Torkoal Fluttermane? Oh, we'll find out what it is right here. It is almost Torkoal Indeedee. So what is this? Protect Trick Room, right? I mean, this should just be a simple Howl Dragon Dart to the Indeedee, right? Photosynthesis, speed heightens. And then we Dragon Darts Indeedee. I mean, we could U-turn, but I think Dragon Dart's getting a KO. Ah! Actually, I think U-turn would be better here because U-turn guarantees a KO, I think, on the Indeedee. Dragon Darts, because Torkoal is like damageable by Dragon Darts, it would split the damage up, and the Indeedee I don't think gets KO'd. So U-turn I think is better here. Is he going to Terra his Indeedee right away? Oh, U-turn probably is not going to be effective anymore then. Into Fairy. Okay, so it's a very good thing I didn't Dragon Darts then. Actually, if anything, in hindsight, it would have been great to have Dragon Darts doubled into the Torkoal. But this does mean though that U-turn is not going to do enough damage because it's now resisted. So Trick Room is definitely going to get off here. Let's bring in the Dragonite. And he's Overheat. Interesting. And we dodged the Overheat. Very interesting. Okay, hang on a second. If anything, that does kind of suck because that means he doesn't get the 2 stages of special attack drop. We could go Terra Water here. Honestly, I think Terra Water here might be necessary. Terra Water, play off the Torkoal, or Terra the Indeedee. While Dragonite goes for Protect, we need to try and stall out this Trick Room. Yeah, I think this is the one issue with this team is that trying to deal with Trick Room is a little bit on the tough side. I'm having flashbacks to the Season 1 team that I had where if you know that they are using Trick Room, you can... What? You are withdrawing your Torkoal? What is happening here? Iron Hands. A very questionable choice here. To be fair though, it's kind of brilliant against this because I now have the water terrestrialized Screamtail out. Yeah, like in Season 1, it was so nice because you could counter Trick Rooms by using a Trick Room yourself on turn 1. When you know that that's what they're doing. Follow me. Yeah, I cannot afford to bring Dragapult out onto Indeedee because of Follow Me plus... what is it called? Follow Me plus the Fairy Terror. I could bring in... I think I bring in... Ooh. As funny as enough as I said, I think I do bring in Dragapult because of a potential Thunder Punch, so I get resisted against that because of the Dragon typing. Extreme Speed might KO in... Oh no, Extreme Speed won't KO Indeedee because of Psychic Field. Let's not be dumb. Let's not make silly mistakes. Let's Aerial Ace it instead. I am concerned about Dazzling Gleam coming out from that Indeedee though. And what's up, Sky? Let's see, do I make the correct prediction? Dazzling Gleam would be... Okay, follow me, perfect. That means that Aerial Ace should KO it, and what is... Swords Dance? Oh no! That's very scary. But if we do KO it, which we do, we need to stall out this Trick Room for a little bit longer. And then once that is done, Dragapult can go for a Dragon Dart against that Iron Hands. And welcome back, Wither. Unfortunately, your predictions did not come true. There was no Chien Pao lead. Fluttermane comes out now, though. Actually, Fluttermane isn't that bad if it weren't for Trick Room, because I was going to say, because it's not effective, Dragon Darts would, or because it doesn't affect Fluttermane, Dragon Darts would have gone and doubled into the Iron Hands. Let's switch into, we have to like try and protect ourselves now. So let's protect and switch in. And what's up, Snowball? Oh, everyone's coming back. And Felix, what are some good support Pokemon? Ooh, Amoonguss is always nice. Amoonguss is one of the more popular support Pokemon, actually. As well as Indeedee is also nice. Sets up Psychic Terrain. What is with this guy in withdrawing? I mean, I guess I'm also doing a lot of withdrawing, so... oh, sorry, it was Snowball that predicted the lead. But no, unfortunately, there was no Palafin Chien Pao leads. Protect, and there's that Thunder Punch onto the Dragonite. Interesting. Trick Room is almost up, though. Or, like, done. So, one turn left of Trick Room. Can protect with Chien Pao, and we just pivot again. Pivot around, bring back our... what's his name? Screamtail. There is the issue of a Thunder Punch now coming in onto the Screamtail, though. Terrestrializing into water was terrible on my end, because now I have a glaring weakness against this Iron Hands, which has +2 attack, which is very scary. But as long as I can wait out this Trick Room, I think we might be okay. Probably gonna use Eruption and hopefully Thunder Punch my Chien Pao. Maybe he wants to double into it to make sure it gets rid of its, what's it called? Sash? Body press onto the Chien Pao. Good, good, good. Why is he not using Eruption? That's so weird. Thunder Punch. Oh no! Yeah, +2 Thunder Punch does KO Screamtail. If it weren't for that water terrestrialization. Whew. But if anything, this is fine, because once the Psychic Field is gone and Trick Room is gone, we can now bring in Dragapult. We can now go Sucker Punch. Yeah, we can go Sucker Punch. Actually, no, we're Foster. There's no... We don't have to worry about anything. So, we can just go for straight up Sacred Sword and Dragon Darts here. He might switch Fluttermane in, which would be kind of annoying. But let's see. It would at least get rid of his +2 attack. Like Torkoal, we don't have to worry about too much. I hope, maybe. He could still Eruption here because I'm focusing down the Iron Hands, but let's see. And whether I do the 7-star rates every now and then. Like I haven't done all of them. I haven't been keeping up with all of them, but I do them when I have the chance. Protect Torkoal, that's perfectly fine by me. That means that Dragon Darts, doesn't that double into the... Yeah, that doubles into the Iron Hands now. That's perfect. Which means Sacred Sword might pick up the KO. No, oh wow, never mind. That is a bulky ass. That is a very bulky Iron Hands. And the Drain Punch means that it heals up. Ooh. How much does it heal up? Ah! Actually heals up a bit too much for my liking. Let's see. We can go Protect, honestly, again. And Dragon Darts. There is a concern that Torkoal now goes in the offensive here. The Detect. Ooh. That means that Dragon Darts... This is the nice thing. Dragon Darts gets redirected then to the Torkoal at least. So we're guaranteed 2 hits on something. And the body press, okay, body press, perfect, goes onto the Qian Pao. Leftovers heals up the Iron Hands a little bit. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken now, at this HP, Sacred Sword plus Dragon Darts doesn't KO Iron Hands. Because that was only because it only did so much damage because Torkoal protected. So either I KO Torkoal or I either KO Torkoal, or if Torkoal protects, I KO Iron Hands. But the question is, Iron Hands can't heal because there's no Drain Punch. It can Thunder Punch, whether that resists, or Dragon Ball resists that, but +2 attack and might still KO. So it has Detect, Swords Dance. Oh, wait, no, this is perfect. Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane doesn't get affected by Dragon Darts. That means both of them get redirected into the Iron Hands. So, special attack increases, that's fine by me. Dragon Darts goes and does double damage into the Iron Hands. Yes, it does. That means Sacred Sword goes next and KOs. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, there is a slight concern in that Sunlight fades. Okay, that's fine. Photosynthesis wears off, no more special attack boost. Does it have boost energy? Oh wait, no, didn't the... No, Tatsugiri had... Oh no, no, no. Torkoal comes back out. That's why I switched so I can get out the sun again. I see. Special attack increase. Honestly, we have to go Sucker Punch. And Dragon Darts. This KOs Torkoal at least. Flutter Mane probably gets the double KO as a return, but I think Dragonite can sweep at the end. Full health, it should be able to do its job. We should at least KO Torkoal and chip down the Flutter Mane here. There's no Trick Room, so we should be good here. Protect. I mean, yeah, Protect, we can't do much about that without Dragapult because... Yeah. Oh my goodness! Okay, the crit... I would have liked it if the crit didn't happen because... In my head... I'm trying to reason this out. In my head... I feel bad now. In my head, here's what happens. Sucker Punch doesn't KO the Flutter Mane, but it gets it low enough that once it uses Dazzling Gleam, it KOs Qian Pao and it also KOs Dragapult. That means that Dragonite comes out on the Torkoal by itself. Oh no, Dragonite comes out on the Torkoal and the Flutter Mane. I can Extreme Speed the Torkoal. Torkoal dies. Flutter Mane uses Moonblast or whatever. But because of multi-scale, Dragonite survives that. And then on the following turn, I can just Aerial Ace the, what is it called? Flutter Mane. I don't need... Oh, would I have won that still? Ooh. I feel bad about that. Also, the water terrestrialization definitely was a waste because... he never used Eruption once. I never got hit by a single fire type move from that Torkoal. I think if I didn't have a water terrestrialization, Screamtail wouldn't have died instantly. I would have still had my Terra. I could have Terra'd my Dragonite at the end there. You went to a TCG. Ooh, wow! TCG tournament. Did you... Okay, yeah, so you did play. Okay, I was gonna say, did you play in the... or compete in the TCG tournament, Snowball? In softball, but they said you were too young because you're still a senior. Wait, you were too young because you're still a senior. Oh, I guess yeah. In the different ranks, like what is it called? It's called senior, master, and then junior, right? But now I have to ask though, what's I haven't touched. The last time I've interacted with Pokemon TCG at all was playing the Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy. So I have to ask, like, what type deck do you use? Do people, yeah, like, I remember people at most they run like 2 types. I don't know if people still do that, like, 2 mixed type decks. Since you chose Violet of Scarlet, you prefer Hariyama. Oh, I see. People's preferences coming out. How many people bought both? I feel like a lot of people bought both. Midnight. You want to get both? It's on the bottom of your priority list. You just purchase. Yeah, like. What the nice thing about everything being online is that you don't have to worry. Like you can easily get stuff from the other version and stuff like that, but online. Like both versions and their exclusives and game exclusives. You can ride them when you're hot. Ooh, for me it was. Mine's not as superficial. Like it's not about the Pokemon or whatever. It's just that I like red. I prefer red over like bluish, purplish. So I was like, I take the red one. Oh, look at Fancy Brook over here, getting both on release date. Let's see. Ooh, what is this? This is a Series 1 team. Hello, Ceruledge, Murkrow, Breloom, Goldengo, Dragonite, and Hydreigon. Well, I see dragons, I see no fairies. Let's just go Dragapult. Murkrow, Breloom. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get Tailwind Spored turn 1. I cannot wait. Arceus V-Star with Duraludon VMAX and the Umbreon VMAX. Ooh. Oh yeah, I guess it's no longer about like what types of like oh, I'm using a normal type deck or a grass type deck. Now it's all about like what VMAX monster you use. Dragonite, Hydreigon. 2 dragon types against my Dragapult with Dragon Darts plus 1 attack from Howl ready to go. Oh my goodness. We are feasting good tonight, Dragapult bros. You know what, let's also Terra Fire just in case as well. One of them survive somehow. And if they survive, we still have a player off to follow up with next turn as well. Oh my goodness. He has to be Terraing here, right? There's no way he doesn't see this Dragapult and go, oh, I should probably Terra to protect myself here. It's either going to be Terra Dark or Terra Fire Dragapult or Terra Normal Dragonite. Either way, I kill the other one. Or he just hard switches. But he doesn't have any fairy types to switch into, so no matter what, this is a KO. Yeah, enjoy the meat, Dragapults. We get a Terra off to protect ourselves. Does he Terra? He has to be, right? Yeah. Question is, what is it going to be? Terra, Dragonite, Terra Normal, Extreme Speed coming in, right? Although I doubt he'd be using Extreme Speed. Like, surely he sees, oh, I can use Dragon Rush or Dragon Claw here. Surely you're not using Extreme Speed against a... Oh, you're protecting. If anything, this is fine because that means that both of these attacks... This is a nice thing about Dragon Darts. They both get redirected. Extreme Speed into Scream Tail. This doesn't do any damage because of how bulky it is. Howl increases our attack. And because there's only, technically speaking, one attackable target, Dragon Darts both... Oh wow, that is through multi-scale as well, I think. Dragon Darts picks up the KO on Dragonite. And the cat thing is cute. Oh, thank you, Felix. Let me give you a quick wave for that. And yeah, I guess... I can't think of an excuse to bring 2 Dragon types to a Dragonite plus Screamtail plus Dragapult team. Honestly, just Dragonites again. And we can also play everything is just so super effective. I have so much choice. Tailwind is coming in, right? But Tailwind, even then, I think we're fine, right? But I'll target the Hydreigon just in case. Oh, no haze, so that means we get off a... Oh, he gets Draco. That KOs, doesn't it? Yeah. That's why we have Play Rough. Like, if he didn't Tailwind there, if he used Haze, the double with the Play Rough would have still gotten the KO anyway. As long as we don't miss, which we don't miss, we still get the KO. We still have threats with the +1 Screamtail. Here's the annoying thing. I can't look at their team. What did they have? They had Ceruledge, they had Goldengo, they had... I mean, Ceruledge, Goldengo, that's just Qianpao, Sucker Punch, easy. It is Goldengo. So this is an easy Sucker Punch and play rough into the Murkrow. Breloom was the other one, yes, that was it. Sucker Punch, Goldengo, play rough, Murkrow. Yeah, like if he hazed that previous turn, I would have still gotten the KO onto Hydreigon, but he just wouldn't have gotten the return KO because I think he had to have Tailwind up for that. Make it rain probably, I assume, and that KOs Scream Tail. Sucker Punch should at least do a decent amount of damage in return though. Maybe even gets the KO, does not get the KO. Yeah, make it rain. Brings it down to... Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. Whoa, is Murkrow gonna use Foul Play and pick up the KO as well? Or is he gonna haze? Yep. Gonna Foul Play, pick up the KO. It's kinda scary actually. Very scary actually. 1v3, let's see. Can the Dragonite do it? Goldengo has -1 only. Oh my goodness, I forgot how broken Make It Rain is, only reducing your attack by 1. I can Aqua Jet KO it. Murkrow Foul Plays here. And does decent damage onto the Dragonite. Cerulege comes out next. He still has his... Oh, he doesn't have his Terra. So it's just a matter of surviving foul plays from the Murkrow. Oh, that was multi-scale. Oh no, Murkrow is final Pokemon. Oh right, whoops. In that case, we just Extreme Speed here, right? Or we can Aerial Ace actually. How did I miss that? I think we Aerial Ace and then we don't have to worry about a Foul Play killing us just yet. So I think we only Extreme Speed next turn. Right? Well, actually no, we can just Extreme Speed. Yo, we have a Silk Scarf. Eviolite though. Or Eviolite keeps it pretty bulky. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Tailwind also peters out. I'm about to get bodied by a Murkrow. Oh my goodness, this is scary. I mean... If there was ever a time to crit, now's the time. Oh! Foul Play making the comeback. Series 1 has not been forgotten, apparently. How can Murkrow do that much? Murkrow, this is why Murkrow was so nice in Season 1. Foul Play. It does so much damage because of how strong Dragonite is. Foul Play has, if I'm not mistaken, 80 base power. And it doesn't use Murkrow's attack stat. It uses Dragonite's attack stat. So it actually... however much attack Dragonite has, that's how much damage it does. Well, not that's how much damage it does, but it uses that in determining how much damage it does. And oh, welcome back, Star. Ooh, you're drawing your teacher's kitten, that's nice. Could you use Forges as a support Pokemon? I just feel like Symbiosis has some potential, and with its 174 special defense... Oh, that's 174 special defense, oh my goodness. I didn't realize how bulky it was. I have seen a Forges used once before, but that was only in singles though. Also, did we not play against this team earlier? I don't know if this is the exact same person, but I recognize this team. Specifically because I remember going, oh wait a minute, that's great, Tyranitar with no Lycanroc? What's going on here? Here's the question though. Do they change up what they're doing? You know what? I mean, it worked once earlier, so why don't we just do it again? Fine, I'll take the rematch, sure. Let's see if they change what they do though. If they lead Oranguru Tyranitar, dude. I think it is the exact same person. Alright, well, best of 3 format has just been introduced. Arcanine Azumarill. Already very interesting right at the start. Intimidates. That's not nice. Okay, so definitely Surf here turn 1. And you know what? Let's bring in Tatsugiri. Ooh, Snowball. Not even getting one of them right. What's happened? Alright. Tatsugiri hops in. Gives +2 to everything. Surf probably doesn't care because of that Intimidate. But I think we should be safe here. I don't think he has anything too damaging or too threatening. Mirror Herb. Oh, hello. This is a different team. What? Is this a different team? Obestus, you did say that they were shuffled around in order, so it could be. Maybe if they just decided to switch it up after I beat them, they're like, oh, let me bring in. Oh, is this Terra Gross? There's no way you have Terra Gross, Terra Blast, Terra Water. Oh, okay. I mean, Howl as well. That other team did also have Howl, if not mistaken. This is +3 Arcanine. Oh no! This is gonna do... still actually does a decent amount. A respectable amount. Playrough misses, which is actually huge for us. That is huge. I mean, Unaware at least keeps us safe, kind of. I think we have to go Terror here, right? There's no way you use Flare Blitz on me. There's no way you Flare Blitz me. Let's go Terra Blast Arcanine. There's no way you Flare Blitz me after I go to Gross. There is no way you read this. Surely not. There is no way. You are a god if you... Okay, you're howling again. Okay. Woo! Yeah, does this person realize I am unaware? Because Terra Blast should just KO Arcanine here, right? I'm firing my laser and Arcanine is down. They are definitely cooking something, Christian. I don't know what they're cooking, but they do be cooking. Alright, there's Pteropto. Does what? 40 damage? I don't know why I was so worried about that earlier. Lost distance. Alright. Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Ooh, swag. Yeah, like, I have been noticing that. I've been noticing, like, there is. What is it called? Like, supportive Arcanines, so, you know, with Intimidate, Snarl, Swagger, Thunderwave. Oh, Thunderwave? No, sorry, not Thunderwave, Will-O-Wisp, and stuff like that. And Terra Blast now with Frostus in the field. And now this is just the Dondozo sweep. Now we just fire our laser off and KO everything. Arrowhead Gorgeous. Ooh, that's interesting. Trick Room goes up. I mean, Trick Room would be annoying, but I don't... Unless you have... I don't think there's anything that can threaten me, right? T-Tar would have maybe had a flying Terra Blast, but he used his Terra already. So our believer, we just surf our way through this. He has Giga Drain, but I mean, with Grass Terra, Yeah, we just surf our way through this. And once this is over, we can just have Tatsugiri Icy Wind. Pollen Puff, that's what it has. Instruct probably makes it... Yeah. Oh. And under Trick Room now, so we are kind of in a bit of a predicament. So, I mean... We still have 3 more Pokemon, so and we have like, one of them is Chien Pao, one of them is Tatsugiri. Well, let's bring Kairyu Dragonite out. Yeah, the big fish, unfortunately, is no more. But I mean, now we just Aerial Ace, Icy Wind. We've gone from big fish to small fish, the goldfish. A lot of damage. Oh, the critical hit on Tatsugiri. Instruct actually. Oh, wow. The Trick Room Instruct Oranguru. We no longer have multi-scale on Dragonite. Okay, but we do still survive. Probably could have protected first to maybe try and stall out Trick Room. But Aerial Ace hopefully doesn't KO. Okay, here's my... That's Extreme Speed KO though. Oh no, definitely not. Not after that. Not after the Grassy Seed raises defense. The dragon... Our perception on what is a fish is slowly changing over time. Now we have the dragon flying fish. I mean, it has antlers. I guess you can call it that. Oh yeah, definitely. I should have protected that last turn because Dragonite would have stayed safe here. And then I could have had, what is it called? Actually, wait, no, I still win this, even after this, because I can Sucker Punch plus Extreme Speed to break through the Trick Room stuff. So we're not throwing just yet. We're making things interesting is what I would like to call it. Grass Terrain doesn't protect you, sorry, from priority moves. Chien Fish. Dazzling Gleam. If anything, yeah, I should have done that now to prevent it from taking leftovers plus Grassy Terrain Restoration. Yeah. So, String Speed plus Sucker Punch. This should KO Arbeliever. Extreme Speed won't, but the Sucker Punch should KO. There we go. That's what you like to see. Oranguru will instruct nothing. Yeah. A little bit more scary than the previous match. Still a win nonetheless. Now we Aerial Ace. And I don't even know if it has an attacking move. So I'll just use Ice Spinner to at least get rid of the healing as well. Yeah, I don't think it has an attacking move at all anyway, so I think that's probably why they forfeited. Dragofish, not to be confused with Dracovish, and Chienfish. Yeah, at least they did get off the Trick Room this time. The Trick Room definitely made things a lot more scarier. Unfortunately, I don't have a waifu team on hand for Scarlet and Violet. Opposing trainer has been found out. What if you find the same person again? Okay, no, we don't. Instead, we find Cody. Let's see. Flutter Mane, Elephant, Iron Bundle, Tinglu, Qianpao, and a King Gambit. Very interesting team we have here. So do I lead with the Screamtail Dragapult or do I lead... Do they have a Dondozo answer actually? I mean, in theory, they have a Dondozo answer in Fissure Ting-Lu, which is kind of funny. But you know what? Let's just go with the regular. Sucker Punch. Yeah, like it's a bit risky. Like having Dragapult is definitely a lot riskier because of how squishy it is comparison to like a Dondozo lead. But let's see. Everyone's got their predictions in. Palafin, Fluttermane, Iron Bundle, Palafin, Fluttermane, King Gambit, Palafin. I definitely think it's Palafin. Palafin Bundle is my guess. Palafin Bundle. Oh wow, we were all wrong. Gambit Ting-Lu. I don't think a single person... Okay, no. Snowball was the only one that was kind of right in King Gambit, at least. Let's see then. And Howl. Howl Dragon Darts, I suppose. We could go... Ooh, hang on. Here's my plan. It's gonna sound crazy, because I know that they could have a Fluttermane in the back. I'm gonna Sunny Day. Terra Blast the King Gambit. With a Fire Terra. It's gonna sound crazy, but it just might work. I cannot wait till I get Counter Raid. But you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And yeah, look what you started with the fish. Sunny Day goes off. That means our Flame or Fire Blast or Terra Fire Blast is gonna do a lot of damage and might honestly just pick up the K. Oh, yes it does. Alright. But the question is, what does Ting-Lu do though? Please no fissure. Spikes? What is this? Smogon OU. Alright, what comes up next though? Here's the thing. We are locked into fire, so ideally we want to see Iron Bundle, I guess? Honestly, I might have to switch out no matter what, because being locked into Fire Terra Blast might not be the best against a Ting-Lu and a... I don't know what comes out next, let's see. And a Dragapult is squishy. I mean, Dragapult can be squishy depending on what it goes up against. Iron Bundle. I mean... Boost energy, speed most likely. Oh, Hydro Pump. This is Hydro Pump. This is Hydro Pump for sure. So in that case, let's play off the Ting-Lu. And let's bring in... This is annoying because no matter what comes in, I break either multi-scale or I break Sash just from switching in from spikes. So he's definitely using a water move, right? So I think I go into Dragonite. There is a scary possibility of him using an Ice-type move, like a Freeze Dry or a Icy Wind, in which case that would be horrible. Let's see, he's gonna Terra as well. Terra Ting-Lu into Poison. Terra Iron Bundle, hello. The water, okay. This gives me confidence in thinking that he's gonna use Hydro Pump onto Dragonite. Yeah. But tell me you miss as well. Oh, you miss! Also, I'm stupid. It's spikes, not rocks, so Dragonite didn't take damage. And Ting-Lu... Oh, that was a crit. No wonder why that did so much. There's the rocks. Okay. Rocks and spikes. Leftovers as well, I see. Also, Sunny Day also reduces damage from Hydro Pump, even if that did land. That's nice. You can play off the Ting-Lu again. That won't KO it, but... a follow-up Extreme Speed will. He's probably going to resort to using an Ice-type move though now. Because of Dragonite. Yeah, there's Icy Wind. That shouldn't KO because multi-scale. Player up should come through now, and that does KO Tinglu. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see. Final Pokemon now, right? What is it going to be? Qianpao. Okay, so that's a great thing I set up Sun then. Nothing gets advantage from that. Honestly, hang on. It's been a while. I can do this now. Perish Song. He has final 2 Pokemon. He can't do anything. I can protect here. Qianpao comes in. I can protect again. Yeah, I think I have all 4 Pokemon. Perish Song. Yeah, this is the play. Freeze Dry comes in. Protect. Perfect. Sucker Punch as well? Show me Sucker Punch. Oh, Ice Spinner. Okay. Ice Spinner. We survived that though with plenty of health. That means we can Perish Song. We have 3 turns now. Let's see it. No matter what, this turn would go down to 2. I can bring in Qianpao after that and Dragapult. And they survive no matter what. Protect again. Yeah, I survive this. But for funsies, let's play up the Qianpao and Extreme Speed the bundle. Or Extreme Speed the Qianpao. Actually, no, yeah, let's Extreme Speed the Iron Bundle. Ooh, a lot of damage onto that bundle. Freeze Dry, this KOs. Fine. Qianpao probably also KOs the... Actually, no, does it KO? I don't think Qianpao has anything good against... Yeah, this still survives. Tail survives this. Never mind, he doesn't survive it. But their counter goes down to 2. Sunlight goes away. Ooh, this might actually still be a bit scary. Qianpao can come out now, as can Dragapult. Wait, did I? Okay, there we go. Wait, how come? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Dragapult took a lot. Okay, there's the damage. I was wondering why is Qianpao not taking damage, but it was just a bit delayed. Technically speaking, this is kind of scary because we did just lose a lot of health. Honestly, we can protect here. Well, you know what? I'm not a... let's go in the offensive. Let's Sucker Punch bundle. And go for Dragon Darts. He's kind of forced to go in the offensive anyway, so that Sucker Punch should KO. And his Qianpao can't KO both of my Pokemon, so I kind of get a free Dragon Darts here. Or I can protect next turn and win no matter what. But we go first with our Dragapult and Dragon Darts. 1 hit. 2 hits should get the pickup KO. And there we go. And we still win. Woo. No need for the Perish Song, but the Perish Song was there just as a backup. You resend the waifu team, will I use it? I mean, if you have a Poke Paste for it, then maybe I can load it up in Showdown and try it out. You knew what I was about to say there. What were you about to say, Wither? What were you about to say? Perish Song was a dot. Yeah, it was indeed. I was like, just so you know, even if you do somehow KO both of my... Or if you KO like one of my Pokemon, just know that no matter what... Edwin, ooh, hello. Okay, now be very careful. There's another Fluttermane Torkoal, but remember, that could be... I just had PTSD now. Every time I see Fluttermane Torkoal, I think there's a chance. The fact that there's also Amoonguss and Garganical, which are also notably very slow. Also, just very slow. And Mimikyu also, notable Trick Room setter. And... what is it called? What is its violet form called? Iron Treads? Yeah, Iron Treads. The future Tyranitar. I am not gonna... yeah, I'm not gonna risk the Dragapult again. Let's bring the Qianpao Dondozo. And let's see what we can do. Watch this not be Trick Room as well. I'm bringing this lead specifically to try and predict a Trick Room team. And watch it not be Trick Room. Moongus Mimikyu. Ooh, that's also a possibility. Iron Thorns, that's what it is. Treads is the... that's Iron Tusk. Oh, it's Great Tusk Iron Treads, yes. It's Fluttermane Torkoal again. So, Fluttermane gets the... Ooh, this is actually very scary, actually. Photosynthesis, special attack. Speed. The fact that it's photosynthesis speed makes me think it isn't a Trick Room team. Otherwise, why would you be boosting speed? Surf, though... I'm still going to use it. Like, Surf is not going to do too much damage because of the sun. But, I mean, I don't really have another option. So I'm hoping that this can at least have Dondozo KO Torkoal maybe. And do decent chip damage onto the Fluttermane to make it within KO range for a Sucker Punch later on. He might just protect Thunderbolt here. But let's see. It could also just be a bait with the speed boost, yeah. But let's see. Fluttermane, Moonblast. Moonblasting the... what was the Qianpao slot. So that means we get a free Surf off here, actually. This is perfect for us. We carry the Torkoal. Fluttermane takes huge chip damage. Oh, I say huge chip damage. Fluttermane takes chip damage, period. Which breaks a possible Sash. We'll see now if it is choiced into that as well in the following turn if it uses Moonblast again. This is the nice thing about leading with the... oh, Clear Smog. This is the nice thing about leading with a Pokemon other than Tatsugiri and switching into it afterwards. But yeah, Clear Smog is definitely coming now. Clear Smog. Spore is also an option. I don't mind a Spore actually because I have Sleep Talk. If anything, I want a Spore because I would it delays my stats from being dropped just yet. Moonblast, it might be spec'd. It might be choiced into that. More chip damage. And Spore, perfect. That means that we can use... I mean, is this perfect? We have a 1 in 3 chance of getting damage off because Terra Blast won't affect Fluttermane. And if we do use Terra Blast, we have to hope it lands on a Moongus. I tried Clear Amulet on Dozer. Ooh, no, I have not. Another Moonblast. This is definitely spec'd into it. But Sleep Talk, bring us the wave. Show me wave. Show me wave. Yes! So this gets Fluttermane even lower. Dangerously low. Critical hit on the Fluttermane. And we probably go down to... oh no, Polypop. Okay, never mind. Actually, that's actually a lot smarter. Heal up instead of trying to go for anything else. This is scary because Flutter KOs with Moonblast. Tatsugiri comes out and then he could potentially try and Spore it. But here's the nice thing. Tatsugiri is built for this. It has Sleep Talk. So if he tries to Spore my Tatsugiri as soon as it comes out... let's see. Polypuff. Okay, no. He just goes for healing again. So let's bring in... Qianpao. I need to do a quick calculation here. Is Fluttermane faster than Tatsugiri? Because we have Scarf on our Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri has 29. Ooh, I think we do outspeed. So I think we can go Sucker the Fluttermane and Icy Wind. Ooh. We could go Terra Steel as well. Yeah, Terra Steel actually, because of the possible Moonblast coming in. Because we know for a fact it's Spect. Oh, he's gonna Terra as well though. What is it gonna be? That's a good thing we're Terraing then. Terra Fairy. Ooh, he really wants to do damage. Oh, this is perfect for Steel typing then. Remember your set for the Ursulina Bolt video so that it got me thinking, what if you get Toxic Spikes? Oh! An interesting team with her. Sucker Punch, yeah, does half damage to Fluttermane, doesn't KO though. It does have Desert Gleam, so it wasn't spec'd into it. But this at least means that Tatsugiri should survive thanks to Steel Terra. Qianpao obviously survives because of Sash. What does the Moongus do though? It doesn't matter because we get Icy Wind first. Decent amount of damage onto the Amoongus at least. Please don't be KOing my Qianpao. Spore Tatsugiri? Spore Tatsugiri. Okay, that's fine because I have Sleep Talk on it. I do have to switch it out now though because it can't do anything, so. We can Sucker Punch the Fluttermane again. And we can bring in the Dragonite now. I mean, yeah, Fluttermane definitely outspeeds, like. That's why I had to go for Terra Steel there. He withdraws Fluttermane. Ooh, kind of scary. Brings out Iron Thorns. He might get the KO now onto Qianpao. Yes, he does. The thing is, I couldn't not go for Sucker Punch because I had to. Because if I didn't, I couldn't not go for it because let's say even if he does stay in, that was my only win condition to try and get rid of that Fluttermane. We can Sleep Talk though and hope we get something good. And Protect. And yeah, Iron Thorns does look like it's basically just Mecha Tyranitar, which is just perfect. Tyranitar is just cool already. When you have a good base Pokemon to work off of, it's easy to make something look cool. Alright, let's see, what do we get? What do we get? Muddy Water. Ah, Muddy Water isn't that bad. Muddy Water is actually pretty nice because it does huge damage to Iron Thorns. And, okay, because of a crit, no wonder why. Rock Blast, we should be safe against that. Also, that was under Sun. Spore, we also are safe from that. So we Sleep Talk again. Hopefully we get Muddy Water again and KO Iron Thorns. Meanwhile, let us Aerial Ace Amoongus. Please get Muddy Water again. And KO the Iron Thorns. Oh my goodness, yes. But I don't know if the KOs unless we get a crit. No, we don't. Aerial Ace should KO Amoongus. That's fine. So now we don't have to worry about getting slipped. Rock Blast might be scary though. Rock Blast is probably very scary. But we do have multi-scale. So we probably survive this. Oh, never mind. Thunder Punch onto Tatsugiri. Thunder Punch onto Tatsugiri actually might be okay for us. Dragonite does have to deal with a 2v1 now. Sunlight goes away. Does Fluttermane still have regular booster energy? Let's see. No. We can Aqua Jet the Iron Thorns. Fluttermane shouldn't KO us. No, I think we have to KO Fluttermane now. Oh no, Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed KOs, I think. It's a fairy type. It's no longer ghost type. So I think we Aqua Jet Iron Thorns. Ooh, which one? We Extreme Speed Fluttermane. I think I have to get rid of this first. Yes, Extreme Speed KOs Fluttermane. And hopefully we survive the Iron Thorns. And then after that we can just Aqua Jet it. Rock Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is this loaded dice? Do you get 5? Oh! I think then in hindsight, Aqua Jet KOs Iron Treads or Iron Thorns. And then I think I could have survived a Terra Moonblast because of multi-scale. Also, what's up, the Binkster? Yeah, it definitely had dice then though. Landing all 5. Woo. But I think Aqua Jet onto the Iron Treads and then... Oh, I keep on calling it Iron Treads. Iron Thorns. And then I think keeping the multi-scale for a single hit from Fluttermane would have kept us alive long enough for that one turn to go for Extreme Speed the following turn. Because even if it... Because, yeah, I think it definitely should have done that because... What is it called? It had no booster energy. Because it switched in and stuff like that. And we know it wasn't Spect. So it was probably Focus Sashed. But you can't win them all. Ooh, I was saying that I did have another team that I wanted to try out, the Jump Bluff team, but I've been using this all the time. Maybe I'll do that for a following stream. Speaking of though, Fletchling. Wait a minute. I know this team. Isn't this my team? The Fletchling team. This is Perish Song. Destiny Bond Final Gambit Perish Song. This is my team. What? Okay, well, the ultimate test. Can I outplay myself? Wait, how do I outplay my... Oh, goodness. Okay, so he leads Annihilate and Iron Valiant. Final Gambit. Destiny Bond. Screamtail. And then, what is it called? The Fletchling. Let me pull up my own video quickly and see what I said about. But yeah, Midnight, this is literally a team that I made. It's like one of the videos on my channel. But it is Garganical Marsal instead. So this is Explosion, right? But I mean, I have a Ghost type. That is the entire counter to it. You have a Ghost type. I can literally just pull up my own team so I can see what it is. Midnight, the team is called something about like Fletchling is the key to this team. Where is it? I know exactly what this Garganical has. It has a normal gem, Explosion, Stone Age, Earthquake, Protect. Maushold has Population Bomb, so I think it can't touch my Dragapult. So let's just go Howl. Howl Dragon Darts. He might go Stone Edge. He's gonna Terra Normal Garganical for Explosion, probably. These both have Terra Normal. He can't touch my Dragapult. Howl goes off. He might protect Mousehold here. But we move first. We don't care Mousehold. We don't care Garganical, but he explodes. Population. Yeah, like, I mean, we shouldn't die here. Yeah, we survive Population Bomb. This is Wide Lens Technician Population Bomb, so even though it does 10 hits, we survive. This Stone Edge, it's actually kind of scary. But let's see. No, we still survive this because Howl increases our attack a little bit more. That means we should KO Mousehold, and we should then KO the Garganical with the slightly extra boost from thing. Especially if you protect, because that means both of the attacks get redirected to Garganical. So that guarantees a KO. And yeah, dipping, so let me... Oh, sorry. But let me quickly post like the video. This is so funny. Garganical goes down. And then what comes out next? Probably gonna be Screamtail, right? Screamtail or Fletchling? I mean, in theory, he could just be using the other four, right? Screamtail. Oh my goodness, Spy Fam fan, welcome. This is the link, by the way, to the video that uses this exact same team. But let's see, Screamtail comes out, we can only KO the Mousehold, so let's go for that. And... okay, he just left. I think he realized, wait a minute. How do I deal with this team? Trying to use my own magic against me? That's a nice surprise. I mean, like, to be fair. Okay, now I'm trying to think now. If I were that person and I saw this, I would... well, firstly, I would definitely not have led Mousehold Garganical. Two normal types against a possible ghost. I definitely would have gone Annihilate Iron Valiant. Gone for the Destiny Bond Final Gambit. Final Gambit, the, what is it called? Screamtail, because if I'm not mistaken, Annihilate has 217 HP, which is just enough to KO the Screamtail in this team. And you left one thing to do. We absolutely won Midnight. You can't outfool the fooler. Iron Valiants could have then gone for... oh no, it doesn't have any fairy type moves, so it couldn't have KO'd the... it could not have KO'd the Dragapults. So you could have gone for Destiny Bond and just wait and pray that I fall for it, but obviously I would have not attacked into it. Ooh, Scizor, hello. Scizor, Oink... who was talking about a Lechonk team? Wasn't it you, Wither? I mean, we kind of have one. Oink alone. Let's just go the same exact setup. If I have to imagine, it's gonna be Scizor Grimmsnarl lead? Wait, did he even have a Grimmsnarl? I already forgot what their team had. Grimmsnarl Irons, yeah. Oh, actually, Midnight, you have the correct prediction, I think. Fake Out plus Screens. Grimmsnarl and Oink alone. Hello, never mind. Grimmsnarl, obviously you're setting up a screen here. What is Oink alone doing? I don't think we'll have a chance to see that because I am going to be using Dragon Darts into that and it's going to double into it, so... okay, now you gotta go. You might return. Ah, thanks for stopping by there, Wither. I'm probably gonna end soon though, so thanks for stopping by at least. Oinkologne just tanks, but we'll see how well this Oinkologne can tank a +1 double Dragon Darts into itself. Although, to be fair, he probably gets off screen, so he probably survives this. But does he predict the correct screen though? He puts up Reflect, which is the correct one. Because I was going to say, you could also go for a... He could also have thought that this was a special attack in Dragapult. Let's see, Dragon Darts. This KOs, I think. 1 and 2. The crit I don't think mattered because again, that first one we saw did 50% HP. That second one I don't think was necessary. Volcarona comes out now. Okay, here's the issue. We are purely physical based, so we can't do too much damage here. We can play off the Grimmsnarl and we can switch in Dragonite to protect against a possible Fiery Dance. Actually, no, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if switching into Dragonite is good here because Spirit Break is still going to do a lot of damage to it. Misty Terrain? I need to look up what Misty Terrain even does. Play Rough still does a lot of damage to Grimmsnarl. And it's a Quiver Dance, I see. So he gets all of those speed boosts. Play Rough, I think KO's Grimmsnarl here. And honestly, we can just Aqua Jet the Volcarona, right? Yeah, what does Misty Terrain do? Misty Terrain creates terrain that envelops the field and replaces the backdrop, blah, blah, blah. It halves the power of Dragon-type moves. It prevents Pokemon from being afflicted by non-volatile statuses. Nothing too fancy, actually. Yeah, it's just weakens Dragon-type moves. A bit late for that, though, because... Aqua Jet didn't KO, but... That's a bulky Volcarona. It probably has Flame Body, so hopefully no burns. Critical hit as well. Ooh. No burn. Spirit Break onto Dragonite. We should survive this. Yeah. Thanks to Multi-Scale. We don't survive another one, though. So let's just go Play Rough and Protect. The Quiver Dance... The Quiver Dance threw me for a loop, because I thought it was going to attack after that. But if he does try to attack, that means I can play off the Grimmsnarl. If he tries to Rage Powder again, I just get more chip damage onto it. And he's not going to Rage Powder, so that means I KO Grimmsnarl. That's perfectly fine. And then, let's see, Hurricane. That's the Dragonite, but that's fine. We Protect. This is Final 2 Pokemon, alright? We can go for another Perish Song. Wait, hang on. Oh, wait, does Perish Song work on this? It prevents affected Pokemon from being afflicted by non-volatile status conditions. Non-volatile. Perish Song is not non-volatile because Perish Song is volatile. So, also Scizor can go for Bullet Punch against us, so that is kind of scary. But let's Perish Song and then go Aerial Ace the Volcarona. There's the Perish Song. We still have, yeah, we have like a max spec stat, so. Fire Dance does a little bit of chip damage. Bullet Punch might pick up the KO though if it has Technician boost, which it probably does. Aerial Ace KOs Volcarona though. And let's see, what does Scizor do? He's setting up a Swords Dance. Okay, hang on. I don't think you have the time to set up a Swords Dance. You have, what, 2 turns left now after that? Oh, sorry, 3. So, if anything, we can just Howl here. Howl, or, you know what, let's just go Sunny Day, because after this I can bring in, if he somehow KOs one of these, I can just bring in Dragapult, Terra Blast it. And then I can Aerial Ace Scizor. Aerial Ace does about 25%. Swords Dance again. Why are you Swords Dancing so much? 3 turns left. Just disappears. If anything, I can just protect again now, so let's foul. Protect. Well, I'm fine stalling this out. So thanks for stopping by, the Binkster. There's a bullet punch. This absolutely KOs with +4, yeah, no matter what. But now we can just bring in Dragapult. I guess, in theory, you could argue that maybe if it weren't for the... what is it called? If it weren't for the Perish song, he could technically, and I let him set up with this +4, he could technically sweep, like... Well, also if it weren't for me having a Terra Blast under the sun here, because this absolutely KOs. Unless he somehow predicts this and goes for the... And he somehow like Bullet Punch KOs my Dragapult here. So there's the Terra Fire, and as long as he's not like I am still, I think, very vulnerable to a KO. Like he KOs whatever he uses Bullet Punch here on, but no matter what, Bullet Punch goes into the Dragonite, that KOs it. The wrong target, my friend, because now you are open to a Fire Terra Blast of Dragapult. And there it is. Next time, bring a Cleavor, I guess. Oh, the funny thing is that actually is going to happen in season D, in Regulation D. Cleavor is going to be everywhere. But I think that's a good place to end it off on. Especially after, I still can't believe that I found my own. I think that's the second time I've found my own team being used against me. I think somebody used like the self-crit team against me a while back, and now this. So that's pretty fun to see. Yeah, I think we'll call it quits there. So thank you everybody for joining me today. I don't forget to wave my way out. How about this? I'll give you a wave right now, Midnight. Do a wave over there. But yeah, I will wave my way out as well, of course. But thank you everybody for joining me for the stream today. As I said, probably will be another stream sometime during the week for some more Showdown matches. I do want to try out that fun little trademarked game mode. And like I said, I did have another... Actually, I can show you guys. I did have another team that I wanted to show you guys. Maybe I'll save that for another stream because I got too engrossed in the Dragapult. Let me show it to you guys. Also, if you were curious, I can show you the details here. This is the team. The team ID is in the top right there. But the team that I will plan on using next time is called Fun in the Sun. It's a Torkoal team with Jumpluff, but also Fluttermane and it's a very hard Sun team, like as you can tell. Torkoal to set up Sun for Jumpluff with Chlorophyll, Great Tusk with Photosynthesis, and Fluttermane with Photosynthesis. It is very much a Sun team. But yeah, we'll try that out in the next time though. Yeah, it's a hand reveal, aka a paw reveal, I suppose. But that is all for next time though. Till then, let's do the double reveal. Oh, actually, hang on. I know what I can do. How do I? Where's the emotes? No. Aha! I can do this. Now let me just move myself over there. Give me. It'll take a while, but I'll get there. And then I need that, and then aha! I have technology. But yeah, thank you all for joining today's stream. Be sure, of course, to subscribe. And like I said, I finally went and uploaded a new video. So if you haven't already checked it out, I put up a video of a super speed team with belly drums and basically only using priority moves. So if you haven't already, go have a look at that. And until next time, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.